Hi, loves. Today I wanted to talk about a guy who told me he loved me in less than 20 minutes and find out if you have had a similar experience and kind of how that went for you. So, one night I decide to get out of the house and go to a local quiet bar and have a glass of wine. So I sit down, order my drink, and about a minute later, this guy walks into the door and he sits a seat over from me. He orders his drink and then proceeds to start a conversation. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you? How's your day going? Good. Day going. And he asks me, what do you do? So I tell him that I am a life coach and that I specialize in relationship coaching. That piques his interest. I see him thinking for a minute. I ask him what he does. He tells me, and then he starts the conversation of, do you enjoy camping, hiking, canoeing? And as the conversation goes, I find out that he's married. He and his wife live in the same house, that they haven't really spoken that much for the last 8 years, that there's been no sex, and he tells me about his kids. And then he says, I love you. You are exactly what I've been looking for in my life. You are exactly what I need. You're beautiful. You're smart. He had just left dinner. He saw me walking across the street and he was like, wow, I've got to go meet that lady. So he comes in and meets me. Okay, let's recap for just a second. The guy is married. He needs me in his life. I fit perfectly into his life because I like to do some of the things that he likes to do. And I'm exactly what he's been looking for. Okay. So first let's talk about negative thoughts. So in the past, I have met people and there really hasn't been any interest, but the negative thoughts start. They say, what if no one wants you? What if you're alone for the rest of your life? You're getting older. Are you really deserving and worthy of a love-filled, amazing relationship? Okay, so that's BS. So go back to the truth that you know about yourself, right? Because negative thoughts can cause you to stay stuck. It can cause you to do things that you didn't want to do, to get into relationships that you know aren't good for you, but you do it because you're listening to the ramble going on in your mind. So go back to what you know to be the truth about yourself and do what you want to do for you, not for this other person because they need you and that you fit into their life, right? Maybe that's something that you always wanted to hear. Maybe those words are special to you and they mean something to you, but it has to feel right. So make sure it feels right. So I said to this guy, you have stuff that you need to figure out. Get a divorce, go to counseling, do both. That I was not his saving grace, that I didn't need anybody in my life. I wanted to have a partner in my life. And that I just don't want to fit in, right? I've done the fit in thing before. It doesn't work and it doesn't feel good. So I wished him well and I left. And I'm wondering if you have had a similar experience and kind of what happened. Did you date the guy? Did you realize right away that that wasn't what you wanted to do? So comment below, let me know. And if you'd like to set up a one-on-one with me, private message me and we'll get it on the calendar. Also, if you feel that there's someone you know who could listen to this and maybe it would be helpful, ask them to please like my page. I thank you for listening and I hope that you have a lovely day. Bye.